Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. You recall this Troy-Bilt 21-inch. I took it in on a group of 3 mowers and 1 edger recently. And I did a video on each of these 3 mowers and the edger. I threw a plug in the Troy-Bilt to see what it would do, and it fired right off. So I was kind of surprised by that. I tried the front wheel drive, and I knew the wheels were loose and wobbly and had no action with the front wheel drive. The reason there was so much play in the front wheels is the steel bushings were worn out. So this is one of the front wheels, and you can see how big the diameter of that hole is. It's way too much. They really use this thing into the ground, more or less. That's the size hole it should be. So the bushings on the first one were totally missing, and this bushing actually broke in half. It only shows here in the front. On the back of the wheel, it's missing. It's split in 2. So these things were, I think, used commercially. If you look at the tread, they ended up being slicks. It was used so much. So I replaced those, and the other issue I found is the belt had come off of the front wheel drive system. And in one of my other videos I showed you how to remove the 9 bolts here on the front wheel drive system to access the drive belt. There's 9 10mm bolts that attach this front plastic piece. You take that off and you're able to reattach the belt. So I did that, went to use the unit, and the belt slipped off. So I went ahead and changed the belt out with one that was less stretched. The one that was on it was pretty stretched out. I just used this to cut my front yard, and the front wheel drive engaged at all times. So I think we're in business with the Troy-Bilt. I'll hold it overnight, see if it starts in the morning, and go ahead and take some pictures of it and advertise. So if you're looking to replace the front wheels, this Husqvarna part will work. I know it's a Troy-Bilt, but it's part number 532403111. I'll put this in the description below. The only difference will be in the outside design of the wheel, which doesn't make a difference. The original has a bunch of dishes. The Husqvarna has waves. Three different waves, which doesn't make a difference. It just won't match the rear wheels, which has the same design. So we rectified this one with a little bit of work. Like I said, I'll try it out tomorrow, make sure it starts, and advertise it for sale. It's got a bag, so bagged units usually sell a little bit better. People want to bag the grass clippings. As we head into the fall season, people also like the bags. They can pick up the fallen leaves, and it saves from raking. So just a quick update on the Troy-Bilt 21. No carb work today. It was all front-wheel drive issues. And I'm not sure why the plug was missing. Put a used plug in it and it fired right off, so we got lucky on that one. As always, kids and cadets, I appreciate you coming out to Tommy Time. Come back and see me.